all those pilots, you will have your special judgment to answer for. Because not only are you killing people on a mass level, but you're destroying creation. God doesn't take too kindly to that. Absolute scumbag sellout. New World Order soldiers. Two engines, three trails. Nature. Totally natural.
So clearly, between the barium, strontium, aluminum, and whatever heavy metals and poisons they're spraying in the sky every single solitary day for as long as I can remember, the actual catalyst that caused me to start making a YouTube channel, the toll is now actually visible. Because here's a list going all the way back to 2013, talking about how bad the bees were dying off. 2013. All the way up to present day. I mean, this is insane. So many bees died that somebody started keeping track of it because it was absolutely astronomical numbers. This is a great website. I will leave links to it below. He stopped in 2020, but just this year, this article has come out. The worst bee loss in recorded history. It's insane how many bees have come and gone. And everybody laughed at us years ago when we put out the video saying that Walmart has patented autonomous, meaning nobody pays attention to them. They do their own thing. They're just let loose in the world. Drone bees to pollinate for us. This was years ago.
This story goes all the way back to 2015, where CNN was talking about our bees getting dementia. So they've done a lot of things. Bees are getting dementia, bees are dying off, bees are getting killed by pesticides. There's all sorts of colony loss, so forth and so on. They don't mention that when they sprayed down south for Zika that they killed millions of bees. Now, most average people don't care about bees. Bees are scary. Bees can sting you, and that's all there is to it. But the problem is these guys are killing off the bees intentionally. These guys are spraying the atmosphere intentionally. These guys are changing the planet that we live on intentionally. And that's not a good thing for anybody involved. But once the bees are gone, don't worry about this. I was just watching the Philip James YouTube channel, and he ran a story about this right here. This is in Futurism magazine. Autonomous robot bees are being patented by Walmart. Because people don't seem to get it through their skulls that Walmart is not just a store. Walmart is a government-subsidized entity. Walmart moves into towns, destroys every single solitary small business, mom and pop, everything, and then forces people to come to work for them, and then cuts their hours or does whatever they want with it. And then don't forget this. You see what I'm saying? But at any rate, it seems they're going on and on. Honeybee populations are dying. We can no longer take pollination for granted. These creatures are the backbone. And Walmart is going to be the people behind this, along with lots of other alphabet agencies, because that's all Walmart is. Walmart is owned by the same people that go to war for heroin, for biblical relics, things of that nature. And they've been priming people. They've been getting this ready for quite a long time. This is a show on Netflix somebody brought to my attention last year. It's called The Black Mirror, which is really ironic because this entire episode is about electronic bees and how somebody hacks into them and they start killing people and so forth and so on. Just imagine if you need food, you're going to have to pay somebody to have them pollinated. And that's in a good, best case scenario. You see,
I made this video back in 2018, and if you tell anybody about this, that Walmart patented self-contained, autonomous, robotic bees, they would laugh at you, but it's old. It's old. And it would explain why, millions of bees are dying off at a rate that is absolutely unbelievable, to the point where people are actually keeping track. And if you look at the numbers, it's insane. And I check these things out in real life, and that's what this video is going to be about. So check this out.
You notice there's no bugs. I'm standing over water that is primarily stagnant. A couple of black flies here and there, but otherwise, no flies. No mosquitoes. This place should be rocking and rolling with frogs. A couple of bullfrogs here and there. So tomorrow's Memorial Day, right? Start of the summer. And you notice something here? You notice anything? Besides the fact that half the woods burned to the ground in the wet season, which makes no sense. There's a couple of snakes. I've been here for 14 minutes. There's maybe 3 birds, but there's no bugs. And I'm in a swamp. You see what I'm saying? I'm in a swamp. Well, there's a bird. I'm in the forest. I just rode 20 miles to get here on my mountain bike, so I'm deep in the forest as far as the forest goes. There's a beaver dam right over there. This is a swamp. This should be bloated with mosquitoes and bugs and bees and every other thing. But it's not. Let me explain something to you. We're watching species by species by species simply disappear. Nobody talks about it. Nobody cares. And the people that do talk about it say, because climate change. Climate change isn't real, okay? Get your unbelievably small mind around it. Climate change is not real. The weather is being manipulated and used as a weapon, exactly as described by the military. I mean, what part of this don't you get? You can still be just as angry. You can still protest. You can still cause traffic jams. You can still be an absolute asshole to regular people, except the right people. Because climate change people go after regular people. Because that's the plan. That's the design. The real people are the wealthy. The military-industrial complex. And you know what? It's gone past that. Because there's a duck. That's two birds out in the woods. Out in the woods. It's the wealthy people because they've got their own armies. And you know what their armies are? Satanists, scumbags, mercenaries, and robots. And recently they've been showing you their robots. And I don't care how well a robot can move. I bet you can't beat it. And you're not taking it out with an EMP. So you better start thinking what you're gonna do. Because blaming the weather on your next door neighbor and his pickup truck, well, that's just a waste of the world. And all you are is just an asshole. You want to be an asshole, you got every reason and every right to be. But you're doing it to the wrong people. There's no bugs. And it just rained for days. So much that my little bridge here is flooded out. There's no bugs. Tomorrow's Memorial Day, beginning of summer. This place should be overrun with mosquitoes, at least. I shouldn't say that too loud because Bill Gates will release another few billion. Unreal. Hey, buddy, I didn't mean to startle you. I'm not going to hurt you at all. Hey, buddy. You look pretty good, man. That barred owl was right there, huh? I'm not going to hurt you, bro. You just eat dried leaves, no problem? Or fresh ones? These are right there. Yep, people. Oh, that gave him pause. 10 feet away from that deer and he doesn't care. I'm not going to hurt you, buddy. At all. At all. Don't you worry. You are handsome. Go ahead. Where is he? Right there, I just can't see him. You're trapped, huh? But I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not even a threat. Not even a threat. I'm going this way, see? Good, do your thing. Easy, easy. It's all water, brother. And then, of course, people. Spanish folks, you can barely tell. You can't see them, but you sure can hear them. Yeah. Man, they are loud. Man, what a loud species.
So I'm just putting this out here so you have the bee die-off record and you're aware of it, and that you're aware of Walmart's patent that's almost 10 years old, or maybe older than that, and the fact that all sorts of shows show autonomous bees. Autonomous means these things are released and they are on autopilot. They swarm, they interact, they act just like real bees, except they're robots. And what could possibly go wrong, right? For you hardcore guys, here's some nature, some bonus footage, we'll call it.
He's probably gonna fly in right here to investigate. This place ought to be full of life right now, like it used to be. First day of summer, officially, or whatever. About 5 birds and an owl. That's awesome. It's awesome. I can't find my snakes. Oh, there's another one over here. Look what I started.